Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are back in Alaska. Like I said, we left here just for a short little time, but we are back because we have jobs to do. And take a look, guys. This is the newest member of our fleet. This is the Pacific P16, modded by J-Boosted. This is the JBE version of the P16. It is a beast. And we have the final contract, and I believe the Blackbird contracts. We have the drill rig disassembly. So we have to go to Mountain River and we have to pick up the oil rig salvage semi-trailer, and we have to deliver that back here to the port. So let's take this beast up to Mountain River and go grab that trailer, shall we? Back on Mountain River, alright, so we had to go down to the service site, which we've been here many times before, guys. This is, boy, I would probably say the easiest map in Alaska is Mountain River. It's pretty straightforward, nothing too difficult to get to. So, I'm expecting this job shouldn't be too bad. And honestly, with this truck, I'm not expecting any problems anyway. But again, this is Snowrunner. Unexpected things always seem to happen. Like, for instance, I'm not getting the job objectives, so let me take a look at something really quick, guys. Okay, everything seems okay. It's just usually you'd see a marker on the screen from quite a ways off, and I'm not getting one, so that's alright, because I think I know where to go. I think we have to go down this road. Yes, we have to go down this road. So I'm feeling pretty good about these Alaska contracts. I think we're going to be finishing Alaska up pretty soon. Although there are some contracts that are pretty large that they'll have us going across all four of the maps that they're going to take some time to do. Unfortunately, they still don't have the mods sorted out for multiplayer, or else I would have help. But since they don't, I'm on my own, so we'll have to figure out a good way to do those jobs. Pretty quickly anyway. I'm thinking the best option is just to do what I've been doing, is getting several trucks and loading up as much as possible and just bringing them to each map that they have to go to and then dropping them off and just going from there, I guess. Now, I believe I have to take this left. And our trailer should be down here. This road reminds me to that road down to the warehouse on White Valley. Yep, and there she is. There we go. All hooked up and ready to go. Alright, so all we have to do now is just bring this back to Northport. I don't feel like this is going to take us too long. It seems like these jobs on these Alaskan maps aren't as bad as they were in Michigan with these oversized trailers. In Michigan, not gonna lie, there were some that were really tricky. But so far in Alaska, they've been pretty easy. Of course, I am using modded trucks, and you know, it just is what it is, guys. You know, I want to play the game, and I want to have fun. For the most part, I do use vanilla-based game trucks, but there are some mods that I do like, and I wanted to try. This being one of them. Alright, here we are back on Northport. So guys, we're going to have a pretty long drive here, and I thought that for a second here, I want to just talk about mods. And it's just funny how even like my attitude towards mods have kind of changed since we've had them. Now, in the beginning, I was definitely one of those people that thought, you know, I don't want to make the game easier. And although I do feel that that's what some of the mods do. Like, obviously, this P16 makes the game easier compared to, say, the base game P16. I was really thinking about it, and it was like, just gotta put it in perspective. Let's say in real life you own your own trucking company, right? And you know, let's say you could actually afford a truck like this. Would you not get it? So, realistically speaking, if they had a truck like this, and which honestly, I know that P16 is a real truck. I don't know if you could get them in all-wheel drive with diff lock and like crazy tires like this and all that, but just for argument's sake, let's say you could. If your company was doing well enough to get a truck like this, I feel like you would definitely have it. You would definitely buy it because economically, it would be the smart choice. You know, if you're driving in conditions like this, you're going to want a vehicle that can handle it. You're going to want a vehicle that can dig out these trailers with the least amount of problems. So I've been looking at it that way. You know, but again, as Jeremy pointed out, if you don't know, Jeremy G Gaming, he's a friend of the channel. He's a mod in my Discord, a mod on my YouTube channel. All around pretty cool guy. And you know, we were talking about how you can play this game any way you want. There's really no right or wrong way. So if you want to use mods, you know, go for it. If not, That's fine too. I will say, and I've said this many times before and I'll say it again, I don't feel that the game is unplayable without mods. I don't feel that if they never put mods into the console game, I would enjoy the game less. You know, and like if all of a sudden the mods disappeared, I wouldn't enjoy the game any less. I would figure out how to get these jobs done with the trucks that I have. But we do have mods, and we can use them. And I'm going to play the game, you know, how I have fun, so. And I do like the color options sometimes better with the mod trucks than I do in the base game vehicles. I will say that much. But anyway, with that being said, I don't know if we're going to do another job in this video or not. I'll have to really take a look at the jobs that we have left and see what we have. If we have another kind of straightforward job that won't take too long, then we'll fit another job in there. Wow, that is a narrow space. But if not, then we'll just end it at this one. I don't mind having a short video once in a while. They don't all have to be 40 to 50 minutes long. But then again, I may edit this and find out that it is a good 25-30 minutes. If that's the case, that's alright with me. But I do thank you all for continuing to tune in and watch my videos. I know you guys are probably getting sick of Alaska, and honestly, I'm getting a little sick of it too. It's not that it's not fun, but you know, seeing the same scenery all the time can get you sometimes, but I feel it's just the best way to do it. I don't want to just jump around on maps and do different things constantly. I kind of want to get one map done and then we can move on to the next. So and again, this is a very straightforward kind of job here. This isn't too difficult at all. I mean, I don't even think I have to go off-road at all. The trickiest part of this is just getting these trailers down these narrow roads. Now these roads, man, they are icy even with studded tires. I mean, you can see the sun shining on those icy roads, man. You would definitely need to wear your sunglasses today. That glare would be blinding. Like right there. And we are here, but let me just check to make sure. Good thing I checked, because that is not where I want to turn. And I really don't want to have to back this thing all the way up somewhere. So we still have to go over the bridge yet to get to the port. You'd think I'd remember this, but I actually haven't been on Northport in a while now. I vaguely remember. Like, you know, obviously I remember the map, but... Ooh. But I do believe, once we deliver this, that is the last contract for the Blackbird company? So hopefully the drilling will be completed then. And we do have logging that we have to do on this map as well, so that should be pretty fun. Especially considering you can only haul one load of logs at a time. Oof. So this truck definitely does not like these icy roads, man. Not at all. Just starting to get dark. Perfect. There we go. Yep. Disposed of all the junk. Oil rig disassembly. That's what it was. So that contract completed, guys. 320 XP, 3,950 cash. All right, let's shut the truck off and let's see what we have. Let's see here. We still have Morrison Mining, drilling supplies. Is this? No. Cargo container and medium pipes. We have to bring that to the drilling site. So actually, we could do that. We could do that. I think that's what we're going to do next, guys. We might as well. But first, let's take a look. So the Blackbird missions are all done, correct? Yes, those are all done. And GR Enterprise, that's where we have logging. We still have the Valley Polar Base Research, the airfield logging, Order Master Supreme. That's the big one, guys. That is a huge mission. And we only have one more to do with Morrison Mining, so that is awesome. So, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to head back to the garage. We're going to grab a different truck. And come back here, pick up the cargo container, and then go grab those medium pipes. We brought the P16 back to the garage, and we grabbed the power truck because I love this thing, guys. Like, this is such a good truck. Now, take a look at the outside here. We got that there, so we can hold two slots of cargo on this here. So we need to get the cargo container, which is right there, and then we need to get medium pipes. Now there is a trailer store around here somewhere, so I'm hoping we can put a trailer on this with the sideboard bed on it. For the simple reason, this hangs off here pretty far, so I don't know. The flatbed might have been the smarter choice. If that's the case, I'm gonna have to deliver this and make 2 trips, unfortunately. Okay, it's not saying it can't. And this off-road scout trailer is a 2 slot, so that's what we're going to go with. Now, turning, boy, turning is probably going to be an issue with this. Yeah, so you know what? Let's back it up. And let's see if we can't find something bigger here. I think no matter what we get, turning is going to be an issue. You know what though? That's a 2-slot trailer. And that definitely has a longer tongue on it, so that's the one we're going with, guys. That is the one we're going with. Because I really want to do this all in one trip. That'll be the best way to go about it. So actually, we're doing better than I thought, because this is going to be 2 contracts done. So I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, I am going to sleep here for the night, and we're going to take that trail there to pick up those medium pipes. So I will see you guys in the morning. And this morning. So yeah, we're going to take this trail here, and this brings us right up to where we have to be. Now, I don't know if this will be a shortcut or not. I don't know how bad these roads are going to be, or trails, I should call them. But this truck is a very capable vehicle. And like I say, this can easily replace a lot of scout trucks in the game, if you wanted to go that route. Personally, I do like the scout trucks, but you could do a lot more with this one if you really wanted to, because it's got a lot more add-ons on it, and you know, all that good stuff. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting. I will say the suspension on this truck is bouncy. It is bouncy as hell. I definitely wouldn't want to take a trip like this in this truck. You would give yourself whiplash. Alright, so this is going to be challenging. It'll be a good test for this truck, though. And we do have the fine-tuned gearbox on this. Ooh, I just don't want to tip it. Yep, so let's try that fine-tuned gearbox, shall we? Now with the fine-tuned gearbox, it says that it eats up more fuel, but on these modded trucks, it's not really an issue. And I will say, guys, with this power truck here, the fuel consumption on this is very unrealistic. You can drive forever on a tank of gas, and if I remember correctly, this is where the BM Royal was. I remember that was not fun getting that thing out. Of course, I did that like in the beginning of the game when I first started, when I didn't have any really good trucks anyway. It was challenging and fun though. But yeah, as I was saying, even if this was a real life scenario and you had a trucking company, you wouldn't send a truck that couldn't handle a job like this out to do this. I mean, that would just be not very smart on your part. All right, not far now. Not far now. It's right over there, and then we just have to deliver this to the drilling site, and that's it, guys. That's another contract checked off the list. I think what I'm going to do after this one in the next video is we're going to do one of the logging contracts. Alright, so I'm just going to pull behind here, come up and around so I don't have to back out, because, well, I'm kind of in a lazy mood today. I don't really feel like backing out, so yeah, we're just going to do it this way. And is that a task I haven't taken yet? Let's just see what this is quick. No, I haven't. Trailer park. Well, hi there. Any chance of a ride? Need to get to a trailer park to handle some business. But I can't remember where it is. I have a general idea of the location, but nothing concrete. What do you say? I mean, yeah, we'll accept the contract. Little suspicious that he can't remember things about it, you know. Makes me kind of think that the guy's... Well, we won't go into that here, but anyway. Cargo management. We need medium pipes. There we go. Now, let's just see how I have to get to the drilling site, and we'll be on our way. Well, it seems like we have to go back out that way, so I didn't want to back up. And I'm not going to. I'm just going to go around here and out the back, and we're not that far from the drone site, guys. This job is almost done. I will say, even though I am getting a little bit sick of the snow, I'll miss our time in Alaska. It's been fun, man. I've had a lot of fun here. But at the same time, I really can't wait to get back to a non-snow map for a while. Doing the live streams in Wisconsin, that kind of helps a lot. And like I say, I think from here, we're probably going to go to the Yukon next. And I know there's some snow on the Yukon, but it's not like this. It just kind of makes sense because the Yukon is still North America. And we're in Alaska. So we started out in Michigan, then we went up to Alaska. Now we'll do the Yukon. Of course, the live streams, we're doing Wisconsin. And then, you know, when we finish probably with the Yukon, we'll go to Tamir and then possibly leave Kola Peninsula for last. But we still have another phase left to come out, phase 4. And I have no idea where that's going to be, what that's going to be about, or anything. But I'm pretty excited about it because, you know, they haven't said anything, so that's intriguing. So why don't you guys, if you're still watching, drop in the comments, what do you think Phase 4 is going to be, and what would you like Phase 4 to be? Where would you like it to be? Where would you want to go? What do you want to see? What do you think it's going to be? Because they've been pretty tight-lipped about it. I know the only thing they said was very early on that Phase 4 is going to, like, completely change the game, so very interesting to see what that meant. I personally think they're doing a great job. I think with every phase, they add something new to the game that really does make the game better. I haven't really felt that any of the Season Pass stuff hasn't been great. I know some will disagree, but that is just my opinion. I've never actually came into the drilling site from this back way before. I always come in from the other direction, so this is actually all new to me. Or at least if I have come in this way before, I don't remember. I may have only done it once, maybe in the beginning when I first started playing on the map. I don't know, but it doesn't seem very familiar to me. Come on. Oh boy. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, let's see here. What am I stuck on? It doesn't really seem like I'm stuck on anything. But, let's try to take it more this way. So does it just not have the power to get up here? Oh god, I didn't know it had one of these winches on it. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Okay, come on, baby. We got it going. I think it just didn't have enough power to get that up that hill, but finally, with the help of the winch, we got it. Whew. So the drilling site is just up ahead. Thank God. It seems like everything always happens when you're so close to ending the mission, you know? But, at the end of the day, we did get it. There we go. 5,900 cash, 670 XP. Good to know I've got someone I can trust to get things done. Thanks, partner. And the new drilling site is built, guys. That is 2 contracts done. Blackbird, nothing. Morrison Mining, nothing. So all we have left, guys, is the GR Enterprise. And let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see here. This one here, I know this is going to be a long one. The Valley Polar Base Research. I don't know why I put this off for so long. 2 wooden planks, cement, fuel, metal beams, service spare parts. So we can definitely load this up and bring this onto White Valley to start this one, which I think we'll accept that. But before we leave here, I think I will take a look at these other jobs. So we have the airfield logging. Okay, sawmill near the airfield on White Valley. 2 medium logs and 2 long logs. That's going to be 4 trips, guys. 4 trips for that. Then we have here, it's a long way to the top. Sawmill in the mountains on Mountain River. That's 4 trips. Timber delivered to sawmill. That's okay, that's just 3 trips. That's actually on this map. But log station. Alright. We can get all the logs here, so that's one that actually, well, no, we can't do here because I don't have a truck for that on this map. And far, far away, Pedro Bay, and that's only 2 trips. All right, so those actually aren't too bad at all. But next video, guys, we're going to be doing the Valley Polar Base research. And then I'm thinking this one I'm going to save for last. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Anyway, guys, that's where we're going to end this one. I hope you enjoyed it. It was actually pretty fun. I have been enjoying my time on Alaska. I'm going to be sad to be done with it, but I'm sure with the next update, they'll add more contracts. It'll bring us back to Alaska, and who knows what's going to happen after Phase 4, guys. So anyway, if you did like it, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and you know we're going to see you next time.